I forgot about that. What do you call it? Down into the Pac-Wave. I completely forgot about that. Oh my lord. Yeah, well, let's get the shield upgrade. Upgrade the jetpack. We're getting early starts. This is good. This is actually good. Oh my. Oh what? Well, I'm sorry. Damage for that, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll take that upgrade, baby. Let's go. I'm enjoying it. I am actually having a good time. I forget every time when I played this. This was so funny. And all the times of all the most ridiculous things, this has been one of my best and most favorite games. Outside of Alien vs. Predator Extinction, which is all-time favorite. Now, if we're going on a specific game series, like my favorite game series, it would have to be on the precipice of depending on how it is. Like, if we're going with storyline, it would be with Halo all the way up till Halo 4. Halo 5 I absolutely detest for far too many reasons than I care to explain. Then there's Call of Duty. Now, the thing is with COD, it made some decisions, and I did like a lot of the decisions. I originally started with the World War II stuff of COD, which was Finest Hour, Big Red 1, Call of Duty 3, and then later played Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the first one. And before I get into that little rant, let's see what Pox has to say.
Sammy and Fair.
Come again.
The famous husband and wife variety act are in town as we speak. They're playing at Nero's Palazzo, and it's sold out. Oversold, in fact.
Yeah, 'cause half the ticket holders would be too drunk to show up anyway. God, I love this town. So, how did the hottest act in town end up at the Molinari's place?
The Molinaris hired the couple to draw new customers to replace the ones you drove away from their casino. What if the show were cancelled?
They'd all want a refund, and the Molinaris would take it right in the assets. And how would you suggest I go about breaking up their little show? Fry 'em on stage?
Nothing quite so drastic, my hyper-violent. No. I have a more entertaining idea.
Yeah, I say we take 2 corn muffins, a live badger, a teaspoon of flesh-eating bacteria, and... I suppose you just want me to talk to them.
The word around town is that Fair has been making goo-goo eyes at a certain southern rock and roll personality by the name of Leg Tallman. Perhaps a touch of marital trouble.
So, what do you say, Crypto? Ready for a little marriage counseling?
I forgot about that part! Oh, the irony. To ruin a bunch of greedy people. Okay.
All right, Pox. I'll go snatch the singing hick and bust up the lovebirds.
Good! Let's make their breakup one for the record books!
Yeah, just let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Southern comfortable.
Find Fair's not-so-secret boyfriend, Leg Tallman, and Sammy and Fair's marriage and TV show will be finished.
These heathen monsters who attempt to whack my sacred son have in so doing incurred the wrath of the mighty Akul himself. I decree their punishment shall be a thorough anal probing. Do this for me and I shall grant thee a new landing zone for your grand spanking new ride.
okay. Help! Help!
How can I enjoy my love of meatballs without perpetrating an ugly ethnic stereotype?
Sending units to investigate sightings of an alien brandishing
We are
ring.
here to help you.
Stand by.
What a trip.
10-4, en route now.
Jesus?
I mean you no harm.
Help! Get around them, fellas. Beat, beat! Whoa!
I come in peace. I mean you no
I am most pleased to see the heathen mobsters clutching their buttocks and shouting obscenities in the name of our poodle. Landing zone activated.
Yeah,
I sure hope I get Leg Tallman to sign my left boob before he leaves the Sultan or
What?
passes out.
Trashy! That woman be for the streets!
I know it's hard to be a rambling man, but you'd think that Leg Tallman wouldn't make an ass of himself in public.
I know it's hard to be a rambling man, but that Leg Tallman fella is sure making a fool of himself at the Sultan Casino.
I love how they brought old voice actors for this. I remember all the voice actors for this game. Of the
There he
series.
is! Now, make those fabulous blonde locks your own. Snatch him!
Jogging would help that health condition.
Sweet Matilda. That'd make it crappy sometimes.
Hold still, fool.
Hey, I think I'm drunk.
Yes, yes, physical sensations don't rub it in. Sleep it off later! Just get to the Samian Fair show!
Looky, Hirsch. You try to start a fight, funny guy.
Hurry, Crypto! You need to get Leg Tallman to New...
I think I'm too late. It's about to start any second.
Here we go.
Free your mind of distractions, Crypto.
That voice, it's in my head.
What voice?
Concentrate on expanding your mind.
That voice!
Are you really hearing voices, or are you angling for a Section 8 like that cross-dressing fellow on MASH? You know, Klinger, who in the later episodes wasn't in drag anymore because Radar left?
Meditate with me, Crypto.
Meditate? If it means doing this, hell yeah.
Oh!
Crypto, why are you wasting time? The show is moments away from starting!
We stopping time, baby!
Hey man, I heard that hot babe Fair is performing tonight.
Yeah, she sure is, but Sammy warned me to keep you out, sir.
No way, dude. Why you gotta be so down on a rambling man?
Because the last time I let somebody suspicious in, the whole casino got wrecked.
Man, you don't know who you're messing with. Me and the Molinari bros are old buddies.
Please, you wouldn't know a Suprasata from a cup of gold.
Listen, man, I'm just Cupid's errand boy here. I gotta see fair. It's about love.
All right, fine, go in. But when you get thrown out head first, don't come crying to me.
There they are! Send them into counseling!
We've got each other, hun. Thank you!
All right, Jehoshaphat. That's entertainment. Yeehaw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the original Midnight Rider, Leg Tallman. Come on up, Leg.
I'd like to give him a leg up. Woo!
Hey, Leg, we're always up for a little showbiz repartee, but what are you trying to do, break up my act?
You calling me a chicken stealer meatball?
Hey, man, learn to roll with the jokes.
No, sir. It's just my boyish southern charm. I can't help it.
Well, that's a relief. For a second, I thought you were trying to steal my girl.
Listen, Schnoz, I want to steal your girl. I won't have to try. Know what I mean?
Well, that's just rude, man.
Nah, I'm just a good old boy. Can't help it if you're a good old man.
Well, that's just rude, man.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves couldn't keep me away.
He was born a rambling man. Woo!
Well, that'd be just my kind of luck. I always did have a hard time with women.
A hard time with women? Not from what I hear.
Jeez, Leg, that's hitting kind of below the belt.
Maybe women just have a hard time with you, Sammy.
You can say that again.
What are you talking about? You got too many women. I'm gonna take one off your hands.
Oh, Leg, take me away.
You know, not a lot of guys who look like me could get a fabulous diva like Fair.
Hold on, I got it.
Not without a safety deposit box full of nasty film negatives.
You can't prove that.
I love the defensive nature! Oh, great!
I mean, a goddess hanging out with a big-nosed twerp like you, she should get the Best Actress award.
Woohoo!
That's it, man. I'm going into politics.
Because I'm a solo act.
Relax, babe. The beat goes on.
Dang! He went to politics!
You know, if it weren't for us, I bet they would have gone on forever.
Crypto, meet me at the space dust. I have made an important discovery.
Oh, shoot! Line them up!
In the vicinity. We'll investigate. Stand by.
Here they come.
I love that.
I love how I'm looking at my computer when my TV's going on.
Thanks for your generous donation to the Save Furon.
Line up! There's so many officers! It's GTA all over again! Oh, they're regrouping! Oh, they got shotties! Line up! This Zap-O-Matic is ready to start eviscerating!
Just me, a bottle of Asti Spumante, and the cast of Fantasy Island. My butt go!
Resisting arrest!
Picked a hell of a time to...
You need to start taking drugs.
Ow! Move in! Move in!
Be advised, military forces have been commissioned.
Yes, baby! Freaking tank blown up! Let's go!
I love
Bye-bye to your tank! Oh!
There goes your deductible.
The beat goes on! Ah! No! He went flying!
Sign up for this?
And I didn't even have to give him Red Bull to give him wings! I almost took that out in one volley.
Crypto, do you know the 3 S's of the Furon Empire?
Supplicate, spoilate, and subjugate. Sleaze up, scuzz up, and throw up. Wait, that's a T, no.
Good heavens, no! But I do rather like them. Ha! Anyway, the 3 S's are steadfastness, service, and stamina.
Yeah, but I like mine better. Let's plunder.
Now, we still have a duty to perform for the Furon Empire, and that requires you to be in tip-top shape.
For me, that means a couple of human females in a hot tub full of cheap vodka.
Yes, well, as I was saying, I have set up a simple little course through the city. Would you like to run it?
I guess we could pick up some vodka on the way.
Where do I go? Oh, shoot! I didn't even pay attention! No! I just went on with instinct! Oh! Ah! No! I gotta beat the time. Oh, come on! I didn't destroy anything for 2 seconds!
Ahead you'll see the Lost Paradiso Police Department.
How do they rank in corruption this year?
They've slid back a bit. They're only the 7th most corrupted in the nation.
Make a note. We'll have to work on that.
Ha! Crypto's aiming for all the corrupt cops stations. Wow. I guess Crypto and Poc's been making notes of the police local around all the countries, ladies and gentlemen. The good and the bad.
We are now passing the world-famous Joker Casino.
What's the world famous about it?
It was first established during the gold rush of 1893.
Man, that's so old.
I love the story that they're
old
going
English and more togas.
Your lack of understanding human history is appalling.
You're the brains, I'm the muscle.
Ain't wrong.
That's a moving.
Okay, y'all are starting to annoy me with your screaming. Shut up.
I think you just shot
Okay,
yourself.
I have full right because you're being too loud. Hiya! Now, these aren't necessarily full objectives. You can do them if you want. There is an optional. But they don't show up on your map. You have to kind of keep your eyes open. Get that filthy, disgusting shield out of my sight. You had that one entirely coming. We're guided and we're riding and we're having fun, ladies and gents.
Up ahead, you'll see the CPG Casino.
What does CPG stand for?
I have no idea, but I do know the headlining performer is the famous piano entertainer, Liberoni.
Who?
Liberoni. Is that the guy with the swank diamond cars and fancy stage show?
What the fu-
He's brought classical
What the hell just
piano
happened?
to a totally new level.
Yeah.
No! My deathless run! Alright, we'll do... Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna try it one more time.
Crypto,
Yeah.
Oh, that
now we
explains
still
it.
have a
It
duty to
didn't do...
perform for the
Okay.
Furon Empire.
For me. And I guess we could pick up
So
some
we didn't hit the
vodka on the
140.
way.
We're 139 still. Okay.
Must be one of those economy cars.
Mark 1, baby! Get your stupid car out of my way! Literally like a Florida driver! What's illegal about running the checkpoint to checkpoint? Enlighten me.
Ahead you'll see the Lost Paradiso Police Department.
How do they rank in corruption this year?
They've slid back a bit. They're only the 7th most corrupted in the nation.
Make a note. We'll have to work on that.
We are now passing the world-famous Joker Casino.
What's the world famous about it?
It was first established during the gold rush of 1893.
Man, that's so old, I bet they spoke in Old English. Lord Hovis.
Your lack of understanding human history is appalling.
You're the brains, I'm the muscle.
You know, sometimes I don't pay attention to the dialogue on this.
More brains.
And when I start really paying attention, it's actually kind of funny. With most dudes, you can't get away with half the stuff that's being said on this. This is when humor was still humor. And it wasn't always so personal. Like, goodness gracious. No! No! Let me on the roof! Let me on the roof! Gosh, I'm significantly behind. It's these terrible drivers, I tell you. And they roll in armor and tanks them over me just flying. I didn't even hurt anyone. Alright, this is straight up bullying at this point. I am just being harmless. I haven't begun to even hurt you people yet.
Up ahead, you'll see the CPG Casino.
I can't believe I had a helicopter
What
land on me.
does CPG
That was of shocking.
I have no idea, but I do know the headlining performer is the famous piano entertainer, Liberoni.
If anyone knows that that's an actual person,
is that the guy with the
that was
swing
fancy
diamond cars and fancy stage shows?
Let me know about that.
The same.
That does not sound.
Classical piano performance to a totally new level.
Yeah, plays mean chopsticks too.
But get out of my gosh darn way! No, not again!
Thanks for your generous donation.
Oh, get out of here!
Save the
You're trying to run me
Furon
over
Foundation.
with a helicopter! No! I will not be humiliated by another helicopter! Get away from me! Ah! They're intercepting! No! 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 I will not die! Get away from me! No! Oh goodness
Time for a
gracious!
tune-up.
I didn't destroy anything! I'm still getting points! Oh my gosh! Look how Crypto gets confused! I know! My reaction exactly.
How much does a schmo have to pay to get candle? Why do I gotta go all the time? It's like the Peters found a shortcut to...
Okay, that was an accident! Who the hell said that?
Renew!
You? Must have been you! Y'all said something rude and disrespectful. I have every right to punch you. Alright. Time for a little upgrade, ladies and gents. We're going with the healing upgrade. That would be nice. Oh baby, yes. Upgrade that to death ray. Let's go. Look how expensive a lot of these upgrades were. 1,000? That's not.
What's this important discovery, Pox? You invent a record player that won't skip or something?
No, Crypto. I believe I finally made some sense out of this path of enlightenment you keep carrying on about. As much as one can from a scientific perspective, anyway.
Enlighten me.
The paths of enlightenment this voice in your head refers to appear to be directly linked to your proficiency with core mental abilities.
Break it down for me like I'm a caveman.
Very well. The more you use your body snatch successfully, the more you advance in the path of the body. The path of the mind refers to your power over the minds of your enemies. The more you use your cortex scan, for example, the more you advance in the path of the mind.
And the more I use PK, the more I advance in the path of space, right?
Yes, and the path of time appears to be linked to this new ability of yours to stop time or whatever. Although I haven't figured out quite how yet.
So what does all that get me?
Once you've successfully performed these abilities to a degree this mysterious voice in your head deems satisfactory, he tells you to meditate with him.
I get it. That's when I use the meditation chamber. So I'm not crazy.
Perhaps now would be a good time to try meditating in order to improve your mental powers. I'm curious to see what happens.
Me too. If I don't come out of that chamber with the ability to toss cars around, I'm taking a sledgehammer to it.
So, if y'all remember what I said in one of the earlier episodes, right? I'll explain it. So, the little chaos... Look at that. We already have a healthy startup. We're almost maxed out. Holy smoke, I didn't even realize I did that much. Especially in the mind. Never do that. That's crazy. Alright, so, long story short, we're already maxed out on psychokinesis, so we can pick up cars, tanks, all that. Now, you have to complete these in order to advance all your abilities. So you can stop a helicopter even, too. So now we have full psychokinesis mastered. Since I didn't body snatch too many people, I ultimately, and since I did do a lot of mind scanning, this is where it's going to be at. Okay. So we improved our cortex scan, disco fever now affects soldiers. So that's actually really good for us. The body will help us get like into SWAT and police once we get to the second level. Now these three last bits for the main core bit, from here, here, and here, those are going to be helping us do a lot more damage to other enemy types. This is going to give us unlocking to an enemy type that will be unlocked at the end of this section. And of course, this will help us get into the mind of the same type of enemy. This will help us basically a bunch of junk. We've already completed. We have an overpowered startup, actually. This is awesome. All right, let's see what Pox has to say for our next assignment.
Sammy and Fair Splitsville, and those smokers should be halfway to the Midwest by now.
What I wouldn't do for a nice long drag on a refreshing menthol. The dry paper touching my lips, the particles curling through my central gas exchange membranes.
What? You never smoked?
Oh, the sweet, sweet pleasures of the flesh. Alas, alack.
What's the new plan, Stan? When are we gonna stick it to the Molinaris for good?
Immediately! I determine locations of the Molinaris' local business interests. Destroy the buildings and we destroy the Molinaris!
Good. A day without rubbing out goons is like a day without sunshine.
We'll use the saucer to annihilate every last business run by the Molinaris. Get to the saucer!
And that means we get resources to farm, baby! Let's go! I was a little too enthusiastic, I know.
I've marked the Molinaris' businesses on your radar. Attack them!
With pleasure. Resources required! And all of you are just right for the pickings! Trying to run! Farm me and I will keep farming resources. We don't get much when we're doing this, but we basically get maximum amount of people. Besides this, I need resources to upgrade our ship. Our weapons.
Well done, Crypto!
Okay, I didn't do all that!
Don't count your offspring before they're cloned. Destroy them all!
He's all gone! It's prime real estate! Don't worry about it. Look how many are running!
Break your one-niner. Alligator Station, you got your ears on? This is Wild Turkey, come on back. Come on, Alligator Station, I ain't fooling around. I got me a space slider sighting.
That's nonsense. You're gonna get me in trouble for listening to all your bullshit. What? Going on alert? Wild Turkey, I gotta go.
Move for full destruction. You know, that's enough to city blocks to be destroyed. Now main objective. Although... Hiya!
Crypto, I'm intercepting transmission over something called the Citizen Band Radio from someone called Wild Turkey. He's describing our actions to the world.
Wild Turkey. When I'm done with him, he's gonna be some kind of turkey. It's really bad to be.
Local analysis has determined that it's Travis Skeever, that local we probed several years ago.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget?
Skeever recently completed constructing the planet's strongest Citizens Band radio. His mind-wipe implant must have failed. He's warning the world about our recent activities. And he's using a bizarre colloquial code I am unable to decipher, discussing sightings of something called Smokey Bear, and queries about having his ears on.
Oh, yeah? What's his 1020, good buddy? Want me to fry him? Or just give him his usual anal probe mind wipe combo?
No, the damage has been done. You must abduct him so that we can brainwash him into admitting over his radio that he fabricated the outlandish story.
Disintegrate the door, or... Oh, how about we wake him up with those tall, skinny alien suits with the big black eyes like last time? Yeah, that always freaks them out. Check. Snatch a monkey and trick the hick into another righteous round of rump roasting.
Precisely.
Hold on. Paying a visit.
Hey, that's real freaking funny sneaking up to my house in the damn alien costume. Y'all know I hate aliens. I might just shoot you.
Calm down, you dumbass. I just want you to sing a new tune for me on your radio.
What you mean, Martha? Nothing doing, Foglifter. You want my CB radio, you're gonna have to tear it out of my cold, dead fingers.
It seems he has hardened his defenses to the approach of strangers. Perhaps one of the other humans will have something more urgent to say to him.
Can do. I'll just find someone he'd trust.
I'm glad that Skeever stays indoors all the time. He smells like a dead cat.
You'll be used to it.
Help! Yo!
Skeever's my good buddy. He's always got his ears on. Maybe I should stop by his house
What
and see
the?
if he wants to grab some grub.
Where'd all this
Knock
come
back
from?
a few brews.
I didn't even harm anyone. Why the hell are all these people screaming? Oh, that sucks! Why are these idiots running in the middle of the road? What is happening? Unbelievable. So we're gonna go around grabbing as many people as we can. We'll see how it goes.
Go away! I don't want no real aliens to know I'm home!
Ding dong! Cravon calling! Is the lady of the house at home? I want to tell her about our exciting new skin cream.
Crave-On? Baloney! Who the heck sells makeup door-to-door in the era of Ronco TV ads? Not coming out.
No! Migraine from hell! Ow!
Go on, get out! Scat! Before I shoot you!
Ding dong! Crave-On calling!
Crave-On?
I can't take much more of that.
Oh! Oh!
Go on, get out! Scat! Before I shoot you!
Ding dong!
Crave-On!
I love that sound.
Attention! I'm grooving to the movement! Beat, bada bong, bada boom! Dude! Joe! Ow!
I'll be borrowing you for just a sec.
Go on, get out! Scat! Before I shoot you!
Greetings, brother. Have you heard the blessed news from the Lunarian Church of Alientology?
You're the ones who worship aliens. I know what you're up to. Get out here before I blow your head clean off.
I need a vacation.
Go away! I don't want no real aliens to know I'm home!
Hey, man, it's me, the Midnight Rider. What do you say we go down to the Strip and have all-you-can-eat fried steak and grits for only 99 cents?
99 cents? With comic books costing a quarter each, that's almost a lot of money. But okay, I'll be right out.
I'm coming after you, buddy! You better run!
Oh no, I remember last time y'all came a-calling your alien Christmas tree. You ain't sticking nothing up my corn cooker ever again.
He's getting away! Hurry, Crypto! He's down in the salsa!
He won't get far.
Reaction! Who says that? Oh no! Here we go.
Up yours, Clay, too. My damn buddies are en route. Ricky-tick. You better deed him out or you're Swiss cheese.
Attack helicopters approaching!
Exactly when did this plan go off the rails?
Oh,
Destroy them all!
Ah! That's right! I have an attack helicopter. And this just happens to be the most broken ability possible. His buddy. Full destruction!
Breaker 19, Alligator Station, this is Wild Turkey. You got your ears on? I got me a space bear in the air hanging off a 6. Bring it back.
Your little friends can't hear you, Skeeves. They've got your signal jammed. Now pull over and make this quick.
Sorry, Martha, but I ain't hanging around here to get probed in the flop box.
But
oh, shit, not again.
Hey, Skeeves, remember me? Remember this? Good time.
Y'all come back now, you hear? What a swell guy.
there is something I want to show y'all. It's actually kind of funny if you want to see this. Hang on. So we're going back to space dust. I know the objective shows us to go back over there. We got an odd job, it looks like. We'll probably do the odd job first. More than anything. Now, before you ask what that did, I'll give you a demonstration. So, this little thing, I do that and start launching! Kind of like force repulse, except hey, get out of the cover! How am I supposed to do a simple task when I can't do it? We clear out a landing zone. We launch everything away from us. What the actual... You know, it's really rude to shoot a biohazard. All I did was a little bit of destruction. Alright, so... Okay. I'm gonna pause here, and then we'll come back to the next episode. Thank you all for watching. God bless you all. Thank you all again, honestly. I seriously am grateful for all the support of you guys watching. May you all have a blessed and prosperous life and have a successful future. I'm gonna do you a quick favor though. We're gonna pick up a dang tank. Oh my gosh, it's me to the wall!
Thank Thanks for your generous donation to the Save the Furon DNA.
Yeah, we'll come back later, ladies and gentlemen. See you later. You're seeing the destruction firsthand right now. I'm currently on the move. Bada bing, bada boom. Run! God bless you all, me. Bless brothers alike. Like I said, see you all next time.